the boy's arm was bitten by a zombie. He knew he didn't have much time before he would mutate. So, he decided to lure the zombies away from his companions before losing his sanity completely. Before setting off, he confessed to the girl he loved most. He gave her the name on his school uniform, saying she was the most important person to him. The girl gave him her name in return. Tears welled up in his eyes. Seeing this, his companions began crying too. The boy hugged the girl tightly one last time, then charged out. Soon, his screams attracted all the zombies in the building. Once the zombies surrounded him, he quickly ran for the rooftop. While his companions successfully moved out, the boy was cornered on the roof with no escape. He leaped into the open elevator shaft nearby. The zombies followed and fell, one after another. Taking advantage of the opportunity, the companions escaped toward the back mountain. Meanwhile, the boy's body was already showing signs of mutation. At that moment, a half-human, half-zombie enemy arrived. The boy had no choice but to fight, dragging his mutated body into battle. After several rounds of fighting, he was overwhelmed and pinned to the ground by the enemy. Just then, the military issued a bombing order, and a missile flew directly toward them. In a critical moment, the boy jumped into the elevator shaft with the enemy. After the bombing, the companions returned to the scene, but they could no longer find the boy. They continued their journey over the back mountain and entered another city. On the surface, it looked clean, with no bloodstains, as if it were a safe zone. But soon, the squad leader heard a large horde of zombies approaching. Everyone quickly fled, but one companion, slowed by a leg injury, fell to the ground. With zombies closing in, the group fought desperately. Through teamwork, they eliminated most of the zombies. However, at a crucial moment, a zombie ambushed a girl. Her brother rushed to shield her and was bitten on the neck. She watched in horror as her brother began convulsing, unable to bring herself to act. Eventually, her brother completely mutated, but thankfully, the squad leader acted quickly to save her. With no time to rest, they had to continue moving forward. However, the demon inside the squad leader awakened again, and he felt an overwhelming desire to eat humans. To avoid harming his companions, he chose to leave on his own. Later, the companions noticed the squad leader was missing and returned to look for him. When they found him, the squad leader was struggling with a corpse in his arms. Even so, they didn't abandon him. But in a moment of lost control, the squad leader suddenly lunged at the girl. The boy raised a shovel, but he couldn't bring himself to strike. Fortunately, the squad leader suppressed his hunger and decided to leave his companions. They traveled for a long time and finally reached a shelter. The girl often went alone to the back mountain to visit the friends they had lost. She still kept the token the boy had left her. One day, she discovered a light on the rooftop of the school that had been bombed, suspecting that the squad leader might be there. She shared the news with her companions, and that night, they decided to secretly return to check. When they arrived at the school, they indeed saw a campfire on the rooftop. Just as they wondered what was going on, the now restored squad leader emerged. Seeing that his companions still remembered him, he was deeply moved. He had learned to control the urges inside him and had used his powers to clear the remaining zombies.